Hola everyone! Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Flexibility Script. I wanted to do just this little intro video to go into what Flexibility Script is all about. I created Flexibility Script with the intent of educating health and fitness professionals and really everyone on what flexibility training and mobility training is all about and when, where, how to use it. And flexibility training overall is comprised of three things. We have what everyone thinks of when you think of flexibility, which is stretching. So range of motion restrictions, addressing and stretching short tissue. Number two is myofascial release or reduction of fascial tension. So when you go and get a massage, it's a way of improving flexibility and mobility. But there is this world out there where you can do a lot of self myofascial release techniques yourself. So you release your muscle tissue yourself with the use of things like lacrosse balls or foam rollers. And just there's a world of tools out there actually that we'll dive into with the videos to come to show you ways of improving flexibility with myofascial release. There's also, lastly, the third thing is addressing what's happening within the joint capsule itself, especially the ball and socket joints like the hips and the shoulders. So it's a really big overlooked area when we're talking about improving flexibility, especially in those who may be a little on the hypomobile side, not very mobile. So when there's a lot of like, let's just take the head of the shoulder. If we have it stuck in a bit of a forward position, we can go in with tools like the lacrosse ball to help release the tissue along the front of the pec here. And then let's say we go into stretching the pec. That can maybe affect 50% of, you'll see a nice improvement like around 50%, but a lot of that other 50% is actually what's happening in the joint capsule. So we may get a release, but it may always be where we have to keep doing it over and over again because we haven't really addressed the issue. So if the head of the shoulder is not sitting in a good position, because we're always stuck here, if we're sitting at a desk, for example, if we can find a way, which we can with tools like the bands, to get into addressing the head of the shoulder and helping reset it back into a good place, you can really do a lot to release the tension around the joint capsule itself, therefore really improving flexibility. So the videos to come will dive into those three areas to release and improve range of motion and also prevent and treat pain. I always like to say that there's never a one size fits all when it comes to improving range of motion or restoring restrictions and improving pain. It's there's a whole world out there, and there's a lot we can pick and choose from to help ourselves. So what works really well for someone may not work so well for someone else, and the videos will kind of dive into that. If you have any requests or on things you may want me to touch in on, feel free to leave comments below, and I'll do my best to address them all. This year I'll spend some time going into just a little bit of everything to be able to help you and help everyone really understand what flexibility is and help everyone move and feel better. Tune in.